Stevie Greer will start out at 18, and the 94 makes it into 19th position. And what a way to finish the night for Brett Manette as he makes the big dance, Trev. We are about to get dirty for 30, the East Coast Logistics Sprint Car Series here at Ausdeck Patios, Archerfield Speedway. Round number 3. The track absolutely superb all night tonight, Trevor Petts, and boy oh boy, 30 laps the journey. This is going to certainly sort them out.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said, round 3 of the track championship. But yeah, great job for Brett Manette to make the to field. I didn't think he actually got a transfer spot, but there you go. So
promoter's choice.
Aha, there we go. So Callum Walker looking nice and racy there, just giving Kratzmann a tap in the tail tank on the rear pusher as they come down towards the lights. Who's got the better lane? Has Shirley or Kratzmann going to get the drive off turn 1? We are about to get dirty for 30 in round 3. We are green.
Hammer down, rip the lip time into 1 and 2, and the national champion shows them the way down the back straight. Brent April already looking super quick up in the second spot. Kratzmann caught out a little bit. He's back there in third, and Titman from the middle of the first 4 rows has just shot himself in the third spot. Kratzmann's gone for the front row to 4 spot at the moment, and under all sorts of pressure from Callum Walker. Cars are a little bit untidy down the back straight, but they sort themselves out. Nick Well right in amongst it at the moment, doing a sensational job. Up front, Brett April setting sail after the national champion. About a car length between them as they sweep through into 1 and 2 track, looking sensational. April loses a little bit of ground to Shirley as they come out of the turn. Oh, wheels up from Greer down the front straight. Shirley opens the gap. Titman up into third. He's got Callum Walker after him. Titman round 1 winner, trying to put 2 in the bank.
Aaron Kelly and Christy Bonte going at it a bit further back in the field, just behind Nick Well.
Kelly puts the 7 right up on the top of the penthouse, near the boards, trying to get some go forward in the World Medals number 7. Bonte wants to go with him. Oh, Butler checks up. Well on the outside of him, and Kelly says, thank you. I'll take both of you down the front straight. Nick Well all of a sudden comes to life, a battle of the young champions.
Yeah, Kelly made 2 spots in that move as he got around Well and Butler. Christy Bonte still back where she was fighting with Kelly earlier on. Then we go back to Corbett, McNamara, Farrell. Shirley now starting to thread his way through the back markers. Brent April trying to catch up to the Australia 1. Tippin sitting back there in third. Callum Walker gets over the cushion. Kratzmann's lost a lot of ground in the BK Trading number 2. The next behind him is young Aaron Kelly in the Q7.
Traffic now starting to play a role in this as Andrew Shirley gets up onto the back end of Randy Morgan, sweeps around the outside of him, Brett Manette and Mitch Gowan now just in front. Shirley goes to the high side, brakes glowing in the national champs Australia 1 machine. Gets on the outside of Morgan, now he rounds up Mitch Gowan. Here comes April. He can see the champ just slowing a little bit, but gets too much momentum going into the turn and loses a heap of ground in the NQ40.
Yellow lights are on. Brent Kratz, no, is that Claridge? Brendan Claridge it is.
It is Brendan facing the wrong way in the 47 machine.
I just saw the BK Trading and went, oh, crap, no.
It got you.
Yeah.
You said it would.
Yep. So Claridge is the cause for the stoppage. Shirley will be happy with that. He gets clear track now. He had Brent April closing in through the traffic, but that's allowed Callum Walker and Brent Kratzmann to close up on the back of Titman.
Brent April at the moment, and he has got a tank full of Kevin Titman. So the top 3 certainly looking very, very quick at the moment. Titman wanting to get on with the job early. Shirley puts his foot on the gas, and Titman already all over the tail tank of the NQ42 of Brent April as they battle through 1 and 2. April opens the gap just a little bit. Titman comes to the basement, April up in the penthouse, and the yellows are on again down the bottom.
Oh, it is for Stevie Greer. A beautifully prepared S&S signed signature 84. Bringing on the yellows. Greer got all crossed up earlier on, and you saw it. You said that he got the wheels up out of 4, but he got all crossed up and got the boot into it to try and straighten it up and just clawed towards the sky.
19 laps left to run in this one. Everybody brake checks each other again. Down the back straight and we almost have a crash. Oh, we do have a crash. Car upside down on the back straight. Upside down on the back straight. Everybody's going to come on this very quickly.
Oh, look out.
This is going to get nasty.
Oh, Kelly's caught the wall. Aaron Kelly's caught the wall.
We've got one down the bottom as well, upside down. I think that's Andrew Corbett.
Oh, Andrew Corbett's upside. He's on his side. That's Christy Bonsi, I think. Oh,
that's Claridge.
Sorry, it is. Yeah, it's Brendan Claridge.
Everybody brake checked each other coming onto the straight, and it just all hell broke loose.
My apologies to Christy. She's over there in turn number 3. Aaron Kelly trying to avoid that's caught the wall and just put it on its side. And as you said, Andrew Corbett down there on his side down in turn number 2. Wow.
Just all just absolutely blew up there as there was a bit of brake checking going on, Trev, and then from there they gas up and someone else hits the brakes and upside down they go.
Yeah, major front end damage on Aaron's car. He clouded that wall nice and hard. You can see the witness mark on the wall just past the Queensland Speedway spares sign where he's caught the wall as the cars rode up.
Yeah, just looking at Alan Sollitt's got the marks. You can see that it just takes off there. Big mark up the wall, and again right in front of the little shack.
Yeah, well, that's where the bottom of the car's caught the wall.
Yep, and then that's what's...
Brendan Claridge is walking away, so that's great, folks.
Round of applause, folks, for Brendan Claridge, the 47 pilot. Gee whiz, talk about your $30 worth tonight, folks.
Yeah, a bit of damage on the Claridge car there. Top wing, left rear, be Jacob's ladder and rear end. Aaron Kelly climbing out of the Raw Metal Corp number 7.
And another round of applause for the young jet pilot in the Raw Metals machine.
And I think Aussie is still in the 78. I'm pretty sure. Then it's Mitch Gowan, the Innovate Properties number 32. Young Randy Morgan, and at the tail of the field is the 44 of Dan Murray.
Still a long way to go.
Our field. Yellows are out. 19 left to run. We are back to green. Shirley gets a hammer down.
They gas up nice and early. Shirley leads the way down in front of the tower one more time. Kratzman on the high side. Titman loses a spot to Callum Walker as they buzz down out of turn 2. And Titman again tries to dive down underneath to get the spot back. Shirley and April out front, battles right down the racetrack. Trev, Timmy Farrell having an absolute ripper at the moment with Brett Manette, who gets it on the high side and now sets sail after Ryan McNamara down the back straight and into 3 and 4. Getting a little bit of go for it out of the CNG 94 machine.
Mate, he went round the outside of McNamara and he's looking to go round the outside of Bonsi at the moment. But I tell you what, Brent April has taken the fight to Shirley. Shirley has not driven away as he did in the first couple of restarts, and Brent April is right on the tail tank of the A1. Callum Walker's now into 3rd. Tippin tried a couple of moves to get back past the 33, but that wasn't successful. Adam Butler's moved himself up into 5th position.
April on Shirley through 3 and 4, gets the job done. We got a new leader.
Oh, I told you, he had it on.
Up over the concrete and set sail. He's got a car length over the national champ at the moment. Here comes Shirley. All of a sudden he sparks into life. Takes the lead back off him as he comes under the tower.
Shirley repays the favour in the same corner from the lap prior. Here comes Manette having a crack on the young Nicky Well. Shirley now has got a couple of car lengths over April. Callum Walker now is showing some speed. Can he get past the 42? Walker in a great vein of form at the moment.
I'll tell you what, hard charger award. Brett Manette gets around the outside of Well and Sail.
Walker up in the second spot ahead of Brent April.
Not yet, April comes back on the inside. Slower traffic, this is going to get interesting on the front straight, and Walker gets the job done. The national champ out front, Walker now in the second spot from Brent April. Titman still sits back there in fourth. Brett Kratzmann's the next one in the queue in the BK Trading number 2 machine. Butler in the top 6, they are flying around here at the moment.
9 laps left to run for our race leader. And Shirley's got a good gap over second spot. That's where the battle is at the moment between Walker and April as they thread their way through the back markers. They get around the outside of Scotty Genrich. Tippin gets underneath Dan Murray. Kratzmann, the next one to find a way past the 44 driver. Great drive from Adam Butler, sitting at 6th at the moment, and Brett Manette. Nick Well, Christy Bonte, Tim Farrell, young Ryan McNamara and Randy Morgan go at it. But I tell you what, in clear traffic, have a look how fast Walker's going. He is closing on the back of the Australia one with 5 to run.
The 33 is absolutely railed at the moment, the young fella. Welcome back to sprint car racing. He has got the Australia one in his sights. Shirley balked up by the slower cars. McNamara in front of him. Walker looking for a little bit of go for it in the 33. Down into 1 and 2. The brakes are absolutely glowing on the Oztec Castrol Edge number 1 machine. Randy Morgan and Ryan McNamara having their own little battle. Shirley can't find a way underneath. Now Morgan sees him, gets out of the way. Callum Walker coming at a great rate of knots. Sparks flying off the back end of the number 1 machine. Brent April all of a sudden's come back to life. The top 3 are nose to tail tread. Down the back straight. Laps winding down, it'll be 1 to go.
Oh, Brent April gets past Callum Walker. Down in turns 3 and 4. There's 400 metres of clay way to go. It is on. Shirley out of turn 3. Cross the line will take the win. Second's going to go to Brent April. Callum Walker in 3rd. Tippins 4th. Kratzmann. Then we go back to Butler, who holds off Brett Manette. What a drive from Manette. Nick Well, Christy Bonte, Tim Farrell, McNamara. Rest of the field comes through. Dan Murray's rotated the car out of 4 on the front straightaway near the concrete wall. I don't know if he's caught the wall, but what a drive. Sparks flying off that rear rotor of Shirley's as it started to eat itself up towards the end of that feature race. Folks, he is the Australian champion. Put your hands together for our round 3 winner in Andrew Shirley. Second to Brent April. What a drive from the young man out of Mackay. And 3rd to Callum Walker. What a stunning drive from...
Oh, fantastic. Thanks for sticking around tonight, folks. A brilliant night. Little bit of precipitation there earlier, Trev, but everybody stuck to their seats. Here comes the champion. And we'll roll the Oztec Castrol Edge Australia 1 machine straight into victory lane. He'll climb out. Archerfield, get ready to make some noise. The national champion puts it on the top step. Andrew Shirley.
There we go, folks. Big hand for the podium once again. Callum Walker, Brent April, and tonight's winner in Andrew Shirley.
Well, I don't know about you, mate, but as I said, if you paid your $30 and you weren't entertained tonight, you're a pretty tough customer.
Yeah, I don't know what you would want to go and watch to get entertained if that's the problem, but yeah, mate, absolutely fantastic night. I thought it was hard for us to get better as the season went on after last season, but...